That's hi, Ray.
Hello there,
Jerry,
and Linda.
We're the Newcomers coming to you from the Villages, Florida, number one, the largest retirement community on the face of the universe.
As far as we know. I'm going to have to sit over this way so you can see the phone number tonight.
Yeah, you can scoot your whole chair. There you go. They can see that, because you never see. We're never still. We're always moving all around.
No, you can't. Anyway, how you doing out there, everybody? A little bit cooler now.
My hair, I need a cut so bad. I've got it all watered down right now so that it doesn't scare anybody. But speaking of hair, look at her, huh? She got a new hairdo. She went to the beauty parlor.
Well, y'all can't tell. It's just the roots. You go back to get the roots done, and the sideburns because they all turn white.
That's what we used to call it, a beauty parlor. What do you call it today?
Hair salon. A salon. Yeah.
A salon.
A salon.
Went to the salon.
Salon. Yeah.
Hey, look at that list of people that are commenting over there. It's
yeah, we got a lot of nice people.
It's an all-star cast.
It's our faves. There's Dave Mullen, Lisa.
Let me see over here. I want to try
to
do this.
Chrissy, hi.
Okay. Chrissy, you are added.
What's that mean? Oh. She's going to get a star on her badge.
Yeah.
But you're not getting any pay. Sorry, Chrissy.
She's a moderator on her channel now. So you try any of that silly stuff you tried last week. Yeah. Chrissy's going to be all over it.
Oh, yeah. We've had a good day. Busy. Every day is busy.
From beautiful Leesburg.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, so many of you on there, man, it's scrolling like fast tonight because we have a whopper of a show for you. Look at me now. I'm over here at the edge. I think you've bumped me out.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Now you can't see
I love symmetry. I've got that type A.
Yes, he does.
What do they call that? Anal personality. But anyway, we're okay now. Great show for you because we have an insurance agent coming tonight. Mm-hmm. She's not going to be here in person, but we're going to talk to her on the phone live. And you can ask all the questions you want about what?
Is it health insurance or home insurance?
The homeowner's insurance. She'll probably talk about anything to you. But do you need flood insurance? How about sinkhole insurance? Mm-hmm. What about the roofs? Are they canceling us out after 12 years? All that sort of stuff, whatever you want to talk about, you call in and give her the questions.
Yeah.
And look at Sandra. She's in a client meeting.
Sandra.
And I hope we're coming through good because I'm a little choppy on the screen. We're a little bit
delayed.
A teeny lag.
Yeah.
A lag.
Tell them about what they get tonight.
We know that, but she's not going to sit still. See, that's what she'll be doing. So I'll give her giving some hugs.
Yeah, we can sit like this the whole night.
We'll be going forward and back. So anyway, y'all ought to know that number by now.
Write
and
that
you can
down,
call
everybody.
in a little bit later.
Write it down, everybody, right now.
And tonight is a prize show. At the end of the show, we will have someone call in, and we will have given 3 questions throughout the show. The last one being a musical question where you get to sing to us if you like.
You get to.
And you can win 2 meals, 2 beautiful, delicious meals at Culver's Restaurant.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong at Culver's Restaurant. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful meal. Look at that. We've got Australia. We've got, it's actually Tanzania and Massachusetts, two very different places. And thank you, Brooke. Linda laid out this shirt for me. I would never pick it in a million years.
No, I wanted to go fall because this week
Great
is
pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Halloween. We do have a pumpkin back there. See that? Can you? There it is. I tell who from Connie and Frank.
Connie and Frank Selmy and where they're from Illinois.
Yeah,
they have one of these monster farms, the kind back in Indiana where you would have, a corn maze and all that kind of stuff. And they really do have the corn, Frank and Connie. They sent us some sweet corn and ooh la la. That was so good.
Yeah.
And they've got the thing with the giant sliding board and all that stuff in a bounce house. And,
cool.
So thank you, Frank and Connie. That's really nice. It's right over there. Love it.
They got our logo painted on it, our names on it. It's real cute.
Yeah, super nice. Appreciate you. And so when you hear those 3 questions, write it down and kind of wait until the end of the show. And then you call in. I'll ask you those 3 questions. You get them right, you'll be getting yourself a Butterburger Deluxe. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Ghost Rider says orange shirt and a yellow pumpkin.
Yeah, it's kind of yellow, but the lights are shining on. It looks like a little yellow over there.
Thank you, Maureen. That is so sweet of you to say.
Yeah, this is our Halloween costumes tonight.
And let's see, we got 225 people on. That's good. I do want to remind you that on Thursday morning, there'll be a show out, and it's geared toward all you men.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a new show out tomorrow. You didn't know that, did you?
No.
And it's going to be a survival tip from me to you guys. And you ladies out there, you will love it too. It's definitely something that you can use when you want to make your man happy.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Or
so
not.
It's tomorrow morning at 7, but it'll be on, if you wake up at 8 or 9. Holy cow, there's our garbage disposal.
I have the dishwasher.
Dishwasher's running. Why do you choose to do that at the time when we are on with our best
it's
friends?
It's supposed to be really quiet. But
it is quiet,
but that's draining. What's the problem
We
here?
bought one of those, what kind of this is KitchenAid?
Yeah.
Dishwashers about, 2 or 3 months ago?
Yeah.
That sucker is quiet. It's washing right now. You'd never even know it.
Hear it.
Our old dishwasher, by golly, we had to shut that thing off.
Yeah, we did.
Even if it was in the middle of you'd have to shut her down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, Vinny. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, have you been to see Vinny's Spooktacular?
Yeah.
That's the haunted house down here, right by our house, in fact. And it's a spook fest, and they collect toys for Tots Toys. Toys for Tots Toys.
Toys for Tots Toys.
And it's on the corner of Oracle and Nuthatch, right off of Hillsborough Trail. It's only going to be on for 5 more nights. So if you want to see it, you better get down there.
Yeah, let's look at his split. The next day, November 1st, he will have it down, and he will have the neighbors help. There's such a great villa is in the villas neighborhood, and they're all so supportive, and they help him out and put all this stuff away, and before you know it, it's gone.
Yeah, Natalie and Todd Smithhart, 2 of our loyal viewers, went there on our recommendation, and they wrote to us and said, well worth the trip.
Yeah, and if you're watching, congratulations on your new home.
Hey, there's Rob McKevitt.
Hey, Rob.
Does he still live around here?
Yeah, he does.
Huh?
we haven't seen him for a while. There's Allison.
Oh, yeah, Allison.
Allison, I need your email. Would you please
send us your email address tonight?
I sent you
and your phone number.
And it bounced back.
Yeah, I want to call you.
I need your phone number and your email.
There's Margot.
Hi, Margot.
Hey.
How you doing? Ribs and ice cream? What?
Why not? Hey, 2 of my favorite things.
That sounds good.
And you know what? I've got to admit, I ran out of Cherry Garcia. So I had to order 5 more the other night. The little.
Yeah.
Cherry Garcia. I think that is the finest flavor of ice cream known to man. I really do. And I have tried more than my share, as you can see.
As you can see.
In fact, Linda told somebody what I bought the other day, and they said I probably have diabetes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Jerry did a Kroger order.
They don't need to hear all that.
And I won't tell you what he bought, but it came at 7:15 in the morning. 7:50. And it was pretty much junk food.
Thanks, Alfonso. He likes my haircut.
Yeah.
I've got water splashed on it right now. It's even a little more lively without it when it dries out. So we're good.
Well, Deb will tell you.
Always remember that you can send us your questions, send us your pictures, send us any suggestions. If orange is not my color, let me know.
Yeah.
Believe me, I don't mind not wearing this shirt.
You never would pick that.
No, I never would.
No.
The light is making my hair look gray over on this side.
Yeah.
Is it gray? Is it that gray? Vinny likes moose tracks. A lot of people like moose tracks.
And Jeff and Ruth do.
Yeah, that Cherry Garcia, Jennifer, let me tell you, once you go Cherry Garcia, you'll never go back.
Jennifer, are you a hairstylist? You're going to cut Jerry's hair? Because he needs it.
I want to go, but it's an ordeal to.
It's an ordeal. And
get out in a car and drive through the streets and go over there, and then maybe there'll be a line of people, maybe there won't.
Usually their parking lot is full. Yeah, very full.
But boy, they crank through it. They've got about 10 stylists in there.
And I know the phone number's hidden. Everybody write that down. 352-571-8800. 9749. Got it?
I was on the radio a little bit when I was in college, and I used to give away pizzas, and I'd say, call us at 352-571-9749, and you can have yourself a free Domino's pizza.
He used to do that in college, and I'd call up and get a pizza all the time.
We'd eat it after I got off. We don't do that anymore, though.
No.
When we give away a prize, it's given away.
Yes.
We give it away. And it hurts sometimes. Like tonight with those 2 Clovers meals, that's going to hurt, but we'll send it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody wants to know about the insurance on driving a golf cart. That would be a great question to ask her tonight, because frankly, I don't see hardly any of these questions because they're scrolling by so fast on our end. And I probably have to put on my glasses to really read them. So call her. Her name is Stacia. We'll get to her in a little while. Why don't we get to question number 1 right now? You ready for that?
Wow, that's early.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're 11 minutes in.
All right, go for it.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Usually it's 20 after.
You want to wait till 20 after?
No, give him a question.
Okay, here's a question. Where are the questions?
Right there.
Okay. All right.
You want to show him our picture right there? This?
Oh, yeah. Just to show you, we're in our kitchen.
Yeah, you all
And
know that.
You're looking back that way. Here's what we see. That's Linda in front of our computer with all our little pointers and scripts.
And questions and
Isn't she pretty?
Thanks.
Somebody bumped into us yesterday and said, Linda, you're beautiful. Man, you inflated her head like a helium balloon.
We were sitting at the square. We went out for the Taco Tuesday. Anybody go to Taco Tuesdays? You're all waiting for the question, aren't you? Anyway, can't have it now. You got me started. We're sitting out there in the square waiting to get in because there must have been 30 people in front of us to get in Fiesta Grande. And we sat on chairs in the square right near Fiesta Grande so we can hear our names being called. And someone comes, I have my visor on. I'm like, oh, anybody going to see me? And they did. They came like, Linda, under my visor. You're beautiful. I said, oh, that was real sweet.
Then her visor popped off. It exploded because her head went.
No, it did not. All right, question number 1.
There's Mike on here. Mike came over today and helped me shoot a video that you all see sometime in the future.
Wow, Mike's our
big helper,
one
Mike.
helper.
They call him Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Number 1.
Okay.
Here you go.
Write
Number
it
1.
down.
Question number 1.
Write your question down. Don't put it in the question or answers over here, the comments.
What company chose the number 57 for advertising, even though the companies that they manufactured were well over 60? They did that because 5 was his lucky number and 7 was his wife's lucky number, hence their advertising number of 57. Do not put it over there. Are you ready, Chrissy, to start slashing? All right, that's question number 1. We'll go back to that later. You got that?
Oh, Sandra, sweet. You got some sweet comments there. Y'all gonna make me blush. All right, yeah.
Hey, Brian wants to know who has the best sweet tea. Well, I can talk about sweet tea. First of all, it's almost always delicious in the villages. Last night for Taco Tuesday, we went to Fiesta Grande down in Brownwood. There's also one in Colony, and there's probably another one. But they have great sweet tea, just right, just perfect. I was going to tell them it was just right, but I got carried away with those tacos. Sweet tea was good. Cody's Roadhouse has tremendous sweet tea, and that's great. So a lot of it. What I don't like is when they try to get all fancy and they put that peach flavor in it or tangerine or whatever it is. Oh, look, we've got a caller already.
Don't answer the question.
We're going to call. We're gonna.
Hello there. You've reached Jerry and Linda. Who's calling?
Hey, kids. It's Phil in Jacksonville. How are you?
Hi, Phil.
Phil from the Ville.
As a former Kentuckian, although I've lived in Florida 52 years, I'm a full-fledged Floridian. But I'm down the road in Lexington coming up, as opposed to you guys looking at Louisville at night. Lexington and Louisville, as you probably well know, do not get along.
UK U of L, I know.
Yeah. You can't-
Anyway, congratulations on everything. I hope your youngest son is in a secure place. I can imagine where he might be. You're to be congratulated on rearing 3 sons in the manner you have. I think a lot of the admiration that goes your way is part of that. Plus, you probably sold more homes in the villages than their sales staff.
Aw.
Well, thank you, Phil. Phil, we were in your neighborhood of Jacksonville over the weekend. We went over there to babysit and spend some time with our middle son,
Yeah.
and had a ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Mayport area is very nice, and the seafood out there is exceptional if you have partaken in it.
I haven't really. We did go to that restaurant over there, right on the Mayport base. So a fish restaurant was pretty good.
Yeah.
Listen, my only exposure to the villages is my brother-in-law is kind of in the restaurant construction business. And I took a trip down in 21 with him. Everybody was still masked up at the time. He put Willie Jewell's together.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a good place.
I don't know if you guys have gotten over there yet.
We've eaten there several times.
We have been there several times. It's good.
But I got the 3-hour tour. I'm going to tell you what really caught my eye. I don't hear you guys talking about all the softball that's available
Oh,
on the
yeah.
different levels, in addition to the pickleball courts.
Yes. The softball, I think they have like 8 different parks or maybe even more. I don't know. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
how many
it's
softball-
big here. It's very
How
big. I
many
think it's the
leagues?
largest community softball program in the country.
It's a lot of softball playing here. And-
Well, let me tell you, Jerry. Softball at a certain age, I'm a few years older than you two, is an orthopedic surgeon's dream. In
That's
addition
why
to
I'm not out
pickleball,
there, buddy.
I know
There
I know
goes
your
our
friend
phone
from
number.
New Orleans is that way.
I want to go play softball. I love softball. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing softball, and just don't want to do it now because I know I don't like to play halfway. You know, I like to go all out, and you know, I
Well,
run
don't
like
do that
a
now.
I run like a duck.
Don't do
You
that.
know?
Let me. I won't keep you much longer. I haven't heard anybody talk about, and congratulations on the great cruises. But what I have friends in the villages from Lexington, not so much anymore. One of my best friends, unfortunately, passed away
I know.
a few years ago. But we had put together a group in May and October that I drove down from Jacksonville. I lived in the Daytona area for about 18 to 20 years. And we were putting together not a reunion, but a rendezvous. And people always occasionally ask you about how far is it from the beach? Beach is. And anyway, we got a group together. I wouldn't recommend anybody going to Daytona because Daytona is one of the areas of Florida that is really kind of declining in the worst way, Jerry. And kind of saw it coming when I left there, and it's just gotten worse by degrees. But it's something you all can look into. You can get a busload or two, take one of the village's buses over there, and people want to go to the beach 2 or 3 nights. That's plenty for everybody.
Yeah, we agree. Hey, let me ask you this. We noticed that after being in Jacksonville, Mayport for 3 days, our car was covered with sand and dust. You get that up there?
Well, I'm about 12 to 15 miles from the beach. I think what happened, Jerry, is there was an unusual amount of wind, and you
It
were
was
close
windy.
enough to the beach coming in. You know, the amazing thing up here, there's only been one hurricane in 400 years that has made landfall in this area. And if you look at the geography, I call it the Cove effect. Here's another good question you can hit your friends with. Which city is farther east? Jacksonville, you've been on the coast, or Orlando? Orlando, longitudinally, is farther east than Jacksonville.
You're kidding.
Nope. Look it up and you can see it yourself.
I will. I will look that up,
We're
Phil.
going to look at
Hey, Phil, we need to run. I've got to call the insurance lady, Stacia, and
Yes.
thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate all
Great
your nice.
talking to you. I admire the heck out of both of you. By the way, Linda,
Yes.
my favorite of you is when you fell from 4'11" to 4'10 and a half. You had a fit, but it was a good fit. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good evening.
What a nice fellow.
Very nice. Well, that's funny about Orlando and Jacksonville. Good to know. We can pop that to our sons and see how smart we are.
All right, you talk for a minute. I'm going to call Stacia. I'm going to get her on the phone here.
All right. I don't know what to talk about.
Hopefully she'll answer.
Yeah.
Come on.
So while we were setting this all up, I'm cooking. We still haven't eaten. We do this a lot on Wednesday night. I got baked potatoes and pork chops ready for us when we get done, but we'll probably be up all night now. Probably won't we, Jerry? Our stomach.
She made pork chops. I can smell them so strong right now.
Oh, baked potatoes are the best. Oh my gosh, you can smell them all over the house, and it's just.
Is that where you have baked potatoes
baked
too?
Potatoes and pork chops.
Pork chops and baked potatoes?
Yeah, you probably will. I may not because it's almost too late to eat at 8:00. So I may just have.
What did
mine
I have for
tomorrow.
lunch?
Cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah, we made a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Surprise. We're like a 2-meal family. I'll eat breakfast and dinner, and he'll have lunch and dinner. He doesn't like breakfast. I'm a big breakfast person. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, y'all. Okay, here we go.
I hope you can hear that. It's not coming through the Bluetooth.
Hello.
Hi, Stacia.
Hi, how are you?
Good. This is Jerry.
And Linda.
And you're on the air now with somewhere around 500,000 subscribers.
Wow, wonderful. Congratulations on 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, thank you for being with us. I've already prepped everybody, and they know that they can call in and talk. Let me ask my viewers real quick. Can you hear Stacia all right? Stacia, sing something, would you? I'm kidding.
I was trying to think of a song that I could sing, and the only one I could think of was my alma mater.
Oh,
Which nobody
Okay.
wants to hear.
They can hear you just fine, but I've told them that you're an insurance agent, right? Would you give us your background a little bit, and then we'll dig into some of these questions?
Sure. So I originally started in working for insurance companies. I worked for a company that is now part of Progressive, and I worked and they did personal lines, home insurance. And I worked for a commercial insurance carrier that went insolvent in 2021. So I spent about 13 years in the insurance industry and the back ends of working with all the numbers and what we will and won't write, the underwriting guidelines. And then I decided I wanted to continue into insurance, so I became an insurance agent. And I love it. Won't change careers up ever again.
Well, wonderful.
That's
Well, thank you for that. And I want to applaud you for being willing to come on our show because honestly, and I've never even heard of you until 2 days ago.
Uh-oh.
No offense, but we asked some other agents. We asked other agents to appear over the years. They all refused because they were afraid they would misspeak or say something. So
Highly recommended by our friend.
yeah, and I just wanted to.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ira recommended you for sure.
Mhm. So thank you for being here, and we've got quite a few of
Thank you for having me.
our faithful people. If you have a question for Stacia, please call in at that number behind that large head right there.
Oh, sorry. I was reading a comment.
But the question that got me motivated to get you was someone was being advised by their agent not to buy, and her name was Donna, by the way. So hi, Donna, if you're watching. Sinkhole insurance.
Hi, Donna.
And they wanted to know if sinkhole insurance is suggested for this area.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of background on the sinkhole piece of it. So back in the earlier, it was about the 2010 date range, there was a whole big thing where insurance companies were paying out a ton of money for sinkhole claims, and a lot of people just had, sometimes minimal damage where their foundation would move a little and they would maybe have a crack. Well, that started a whole,
Yeah,
I'm not going to,
frenzy.
I'm going to say scam. There were a lot of people that misused the system and overused it. And that's why these companies do not write quote unquote sinkhole. And so just for the background, know why sinkhole is not automatically covered.
Before you go any further, can you tell them what is the difference between a sinkhole and catastrophic ground collapse?
So catastrophic ground collapse is covered on all of our policies.
So we're covered for that.
So a catastrophic ground collapse is going to be an instantaneous, sudden ground movement where the earth actually just dissipates and whatever is on top of it goes with it. So that's a little bit different. The sinkhole, I don't know if it's defined anymore quite the same way as it was the way that I know it. It was more of the ground shifting, but slowly over time, and that's why the insurance isn't covered. Now, if you have any of this, you would want to get an engineering report, or if you think that you want to have sinkhole coverage, you would have to still get an engineering report. Engineering reports can cost, upwards of a couple $100, and it makes sure that the foundation, everything about your house is structurally sound. And to get sinkhole coverage, you do have to have an engineering report.
Oh,
So it has to be reviewed and looked at. That's another reason it probably was not recommended. And it's not something that I necessarily recommend to clients in general, unless there's known sinkhole activity in that area or known catastrophic ground collapse.
And by the way, I'm sorry, we always tell our viewers, she's speaking to us just in general. She's not giving you specific information, and we definitely are not. So always do your own research, but she's telling us background information on this.
Right. Just giving my interpretation of everything and my perspective.
So when we think about a house falling into a sinkhole, that's usually the catastrophic ground collapse, right?
Correct. When you think about that, I can think there was a movie with it where there was a huge earth movement and the house just completely fell. And there was one that happened a few years back where the earth moved from underneath and it took half the house. But I believe that was near like Spring Hill.
Okay.
If I'm correct. But I might not be.
But a sinkhole is more of a gradual hole. You see depression forming.
That's the sinkhole for the coverage.
Okay.
To get that coverage, that's going to be more of what they're covering. It's not going to be that catastrophic or the ground just disappears.
Now, can you tell us
I hope I just answered.
Yeah. Can you tell us typically what would a deductible be on a sinkhole event?
Deductible, it usually is going to be like a hurricane deductible, I believe. I haven't really sold too many.
It would depend on your company that you.
Remember. Oh no, just myself.
Similar to a hurricane, then probably.
Yeah.
And I think what I meant was companies may differ in the amount of deductible.
That is true too. It is. It's based on a percentage range similar to what a hurricane deductible would be. So
Okay.
it'd be like 2, 5, 10% of the dwelling amount.
Okay. Yeah. So that's like $40,000, $50,000. So it's a substantial deductible. Yeah.
Correct. It can be.
let me address this because several people want to know. They don't live here. A lot of our viewers live out of state, and they want to know: are there lots of sinkholes in the villages? I would say you're going to think there are if you listen to all the people from Minnesota and Wisconsin and Iowa and Indiana and Kentucky that talk about the villages. And Florida in general, the sinkhole capital of the world.
Florida in general, right.
The only sinkholes we have.
Florida in general.
Yeah. The only sinkholes we've personally seen have been small depressions in the roads that the crews fix. We have not actually seen in 7 years a sinkhole in somebody's yard or driveway.
Yeah.
We've seen some roads that had depressions and they sent crews out and fixed them. I did see one in a pond over on, it was at, what was the name of that little golf course? Escambia. It was at the Moyer Recreation Center. Their pond vanished one day because a hole.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
Oh wow.
so that's the one that we've seen in 7 years. So it's not as prevalent as you might
We're
hear.
gonna knock on wood for that.
Yeah.
No more sinkholes to be seen.
No more sinkholes.
There we go.
No more sinkholes.
So another question that's just come up, Stacia, and we get this all the time. When people visit the villages, they often come on what they call a lifestyle preview. And with that preview, you stay for a week, 4 days to a week, it's up to you, and you're supplied a golf cart. And those golf carts are not insured. So you're coming here and riding an uninsured golf cart. Do you know, and they're telling me that companies won't short-term cover golf carts.
That's correct.
Do you know anything about that situation?
I don't know about that specific, but whoever said that they don't do short-term is correct. It would be an annual policy period for a golf cart. Now, I would think, I haven't looked into the different companies that do cover golf cart to know this for fact, but I would believe that the company that owns them would have some sort of liability coverage for the golf cart, similar to that of your liability insurance on your cars, because that's how they're, it's basically a car, obviously, but it would have the same type of coverage for liability.
It's funny.
I assume that they have that.
Like, for instance, we have both of our golf carts insured. But if we rented this house out, whoever drove them, it appears they would not be insured. When I thought the golf cart was what the insurance was on, like your car.
Well, so when you do the insurance, it takes down each of the drivers that are going to be driving that golf cart, similar to your car insurance.
Okay.
But car insurance actually goes with the person. Well, or you can have it go.
I see.
Have insurance for yourself, not on a car per se. So if somebody needed to drive but doesn't actually own a car, they would be able to have insurance. I would think that there would be a way. I would think that there would have to be a way to have some sort of insurance on that. That's a really great question and something I definitely want to look into.
Okay, well, maybe we can have you back on and you can research that. We kind of hit her out of the blue on that.
Yeah.
Because not too many, she's not local. She's in the Clearwater area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the Villages is unique. Have you ever been here?
It is very unique. I had once, and it's been a long time.
There are
It was the Villages now.
we have 70,000 golf carts, I believe, and there's no place on earth like it. And so we couldn't expect everybody to know, the rules and regulations. But it's big time here. And, luckily we very seldom see a golf cart accident, but they do happen. And folks want to know that. So if you'll look into that, we'll have you back on the show.
I absolutely will. Yes, I absolutely will.
That's Newcomers insurance.
And
Okay.
if you wanted to take questions even up until the next time I'm able to come on, I would be glad to do any of the research ahead of time and be able to answer
Okay.
all the questions.
That's
I'll
great.
put that in Linda's capable
Oh,
hands.
sure. Thank you. What about that one, Jerry?
What's that?
Snowbirds. Information on snowbirds needing additional insurance for homes that may be vacant for months at a time. So,
Ooh.
Wouldn't your annual premium just cover the house even when you're gone?
It would. When I write a policy for somebody that's coming down and we know that this is their secondary home, we put that in. I'm going to say it's called a questionnaire. It's basically, what we have to document about the property, how it's being used, also that we can get a rate for the client.
Okay.
So in that, we do put in there that it is a seasonal home, and while it is, you would still have coverage while it was vacant.
Okay. Good. Thank
Now,
you.
if it was going to be vacant over like a year, that would be a different type of coverage altogether.
Gotcha. Because it would like be an abandoned home for a year. So nobody there to watch for water
Correct.
leaks and things of that nature.
Right.
All right. Well, everybody cross your fingers.
It becomes that.
We didn't plug in our computer here,
becomes a
Stacia. So
liability.
Linda's very slowly running to get the adapter for that.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah. Hurry up, young lady. Oh, that's the wrong one. She's
oh,
that's
no.
not it.
Jerry's got 3 computers.
Well, this is the one we always use. Sorry, folks. Hey, Lynn, now's a great time for you to call in. Can you see the number there? There's no head in the way. Call in and ask Stacia because we still haven't talked about hurricanes or floods or.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We can start talking about all of that stuff too.
Okay.
Right now, flood insurance is, right now, people in Florida can, actually all over the country, people can only get flood insurance through the private market at this time.
Okay.
Due to the government shutdown. I don't know if you guys were aware of that.
Well, I'm aware of the government shutdown, but not about the flood insurance. Our house is 70 feet above sea level. Do you have any basic guidelines you give your clients to say, hey, you might want to consider flood insurance?
In the state of Florida, I believe that everybody should have flood insurance. I mean, we're just a huge peninsula, so the chances of flooding are pretty great. Especially me, since I live near the coast. But also with so many buildings going up, I'm not going to say overpopulation, but the population growing, more construction is taking away from a lot of the natural resources, and the natural resources absorbing the waterfall. So during heavy rainstorms, now it's going to be not being going into the grasses and the shrubbery and the trees and such that aren't there. It's being stacked on concrete. Yeah. So that is one of the factors that plays into flood in some of these areas that are considered non-flood areas. I know that last year with the hurricanes, that was the worst flooding we'd ever seen, especially in my time here, and I've lived here all my life. I won't tell you how many years that is, but that was the worst flooding I've ever seen. And places that were in X zones were flooded. A lot of them, I want to say it was in Wesley Chapel that is significantly off the coast, and they had flooding there. And that was due to the drainage and not having enough runoff.
Mount Dora got 17 inches of rain in one day.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Now, Ray on here has a comment, and I think my initial impression, Ray, is that you're wrong. But we're going to go to the expert here. Ray says that my house might be 70 feet above sea level, but my faucets and pipes can burst in a minute. I don't think flood insurance is going to cover your pipes that burst in your home.
They do not, and I will give you a story. I'll give you two stories actually that happened within 2 days of each other. So that is considered to be under the water portion of the home insurance policy. Our next door neighbor had a leak with their refrigerator, and they had to have all their floors taken out because they had laminate and it all buckled.
Yeah.
They had to have some remediation. However, their policy only had a $10,000 max for water. 2 days later, myself and my husband, our house flooded due to our hot water heater exploding.
Oh, no.
Water was coming out the top. Flooded about 60% of our house. Again, we had to have people come in. Remediation companies are amazing and they're worth it. And anybody from up north, please take full advantage of remediation companies if something should happen. But we had to have it all dried out, and luckily we had full water coverage on our policy, so everything was taken care of and paid out. And it was a much better experience. So I get the question a lot of, is this insurance company good? Is this insurance company good? My answer is always, is your coverage good? Like for my example, I had full water and my neighbor only had $10,000. That's a huge difference in what we are able to do. She's able to have her floors replaced, but you know, the remediation wasn't covered and a couple of the other things were not covered. Whereas I was able to have my floors replaced, the remediation was covered, a couple other things, so on and so forth, were covered with my insurance.
Yeah.
It's about the coverage.
Okay.
It's most important. But yes, no, any type of pipe breaking or anything along those lines, that would not be flood coverage. And in fact, flood coverage, it's defined as rising waters. So that would be another reason why it's not considered flood.
Well, just for your information, and people on here, like I said, there's a lot of people from out of town. The Villages is huge. It's extremely large, and it's strategically planned. There are golf courses everywhere, and we have 55 golf courses or more that are designed to be water receptacles. So they're built in such a way that when we get heavy rains, they may flood, but hopefully your streets won't. I know that there have been a couple of golf cart tunnels that flooded, but most people's homes have been unscathed because of the design of the Villages. We have a wonderful drainage system in our streets. So that's a good thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That is a bonus to move to the Villages. I mean, minus the 55 different golf courses. I mean, my husband might just move out there by himself just for that.
Yeah, our executive courses are free if you're a resident, and there are, gosh, I don't know, 45 or 46 executive courses that you can play at. And the championship courses all require a green fee, which is cheaper if you live here. But yeah, it's a great place if you're a golfer, for sure.
Oh, he is. He is the avid golfer.
Do you mind if I take just a pause with you? Each week we give away a prize, and I'm ready to give our viewers the question number 2. Okay, Linda, you want to say question number 2?
Question number 2.
All right. What famous performer loved his peanut butter, banana, bacon, and honey sandwich? Which performer loved his peanut butter, banana, bacon, and honey sandwich? That's question number 2. Don't write it over there. Our moderator is over there with her finger right now, getting ready to. Somebody already did it. They already did it. They're already putting the answer over there. It may be right, it may be wrong. See, I hear somebody screaming in the background.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog. She's screaming because she knows the answer.
What kind of pup is it?
It's a lab mix, lab boxer mix.
Okay, cool. I saw a boxer last night, and I told Linda, you don't see too many boxers anymore.
Yeah.
They used to be really popular, and they're wonderful dogs. I wonder why you don't see so many.
They are. Yeah. They can be. Our neighbor has had two boxers actually. They have a box of puppy. She's almost 2 now, but she is hyper, very, very hyper.
Well, Stacia, nobody's
Gonna call in?
nobody's calling in for you.
Anybody want to call for a question?
Oh, I thought nobody had called in for the answer.
No.
No, they're going to call in to ask you a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
We
Now, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell all the viewers, we have Progressive insurance. We have it for our cars.
Oh.
We have it for our homes. We have it for our golf carts. And we have an umbrella policy, Progressive all the way. That's who we have.
Yeah.
We've bounced around with other companies, but that's where we are now.
I used to work for the company that did the home insurance. So they are fantastic.
Okay, good.
Oh, somebody asked about what, pet insurance? Any ideas or thoughts on pet insurance?
That's probably all separate from what she does.
Yeah, that's probably medical.
Yeah, that's a little bit separate. That's separate from what I do,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah.
I would like to understand a little bit more about pet insurance. I'm sure it's close to health insurance.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I
Yeah.
mean, it cost us when Gizmo's our pup. You probably didn't watch our show. You haven't heard of us. Now I'm assuming that everybody in Clearwater will be watching.
Absolutely, they will.
But
I'm putting it everywhere.
when he got sick, we spent way more on him than we spend on ourselves on medical.
Yeah.
You know, because we have insurance. He didn't have insurance.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is tough. It
Mhm.
is very tough.
Yeah.
And yes, I've had a pup that I've had to do that for, had cancer. She was young, 6 years old, had to get her taken out, and then unfortunately it came back. So it's so tough. We
no
love these
good.
animals just like they're
Yeah.
human.
That's right.
So you live in Clearwater. Do you go to the beach?
I go to the beach when my family comes in town. I don't go very often. It's changed a lot over the years. I remember when I was in high school, I used to be able to go out to Clearwater Beach on a Friday night, Saturday night, and no one would be out there. Now you can't even go there on a Tuesday afternoon without it being packed. It's definitely changed. Clearwater Beach got voted #1 beach, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. And ever since then, it's really exploded.
I bet. We used to go there. We had relatives in Palm Harbor and Dunedin, and they would. That's where they go when you're down in that area. They take you over to Clearwater and do that. We have another question here that I bet you can answer. Down here, people are in fear of being canceled on their homeowner's insurance because their roof reaches a certain age. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I have thoughts. I won't tell you what those necessarily are. I will tell you that does happen, and I will give you one of my thoughts. I think a lot of it's ridiculous. This is personal opinion. It does not reflect the thoughts of insurance companies or anybody I'm affiliated with. I think it's ridiculous because we have all of this technology now. Roofs are made to last 20 plus years. However, insurance companies do not want to cover them over 15. And when I'm saying roofs, I'm meaning shingle roof. Tile is different and metal is different. But as far as the shingle goes, I had somebody ask if they should put like a hurricane proofing or some coating over top of the roof. And I said, no, it's not going to be worth it. It doesn't save you anything on insurance, and it doesn't give you any more time with the roof as far as they're concerned. They only see it a certain number of years. And yes, it does happen that you can get canceled or non-renewed. A lot of times we'll shop around, and there is always Citizens that's the last resort, unfortunately. But if worst case scenario, we could put somebody with Citizens if the roof is the problem.
Here's a call coming in. Let's see what they have.
Hello
you
there.
have more-
You've reached Jerry and Linda. Who is this?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, this is Bill and Brenda in Minnesota.
Hello.
How are you? You got a question
Good.
tonight for Stacia?
I do. Oh, by the way, I'm AKA Bosky.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Outdoors.
Yeah.
yes, sir. My question is about insurance costs. What costs more or less, whatever, depending on what it's built out of. Is it whether it's a stick built or a manufactured home, or if it's got regular siding or stucco?
Great question. Did you get that,
is a great
Stacia?
question.
Okay.
Yes. So manufactured homes are unfortunately going to cost the most. Next would be wood framing. Concrete block would be after that, and then superior, or the concrete, the poured concrete, that would be the least expensive. And then
Okay.
a lot of it too is
Okay.
based on reconstruction cost, on how likely it is going to needed to be replaced should a catastrophe happen.
All right. So you guys get that manufactured, then stick built, then concrete block, and then poured concrete. So all the new homes being built here, I wouldn't say all, but many, many, many of the new homes are prefab concrete, and they're lowered in wall at a time here in the villages.
Mhm.
And those are going to be
that's
the
what,
least expensive?
Ira was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
Yes.
the
The
least.
least expensive, right?
Okay, perfect. That's what I need to know. But
Yeah.
I just retired last month and I'm looking forward to moving down there.
Well, congratulations.
Bosky, what's
Congratulations.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you.
What's the outdoors in your handle?
Well, I have a YouTube channel, and I would go do camping and stuff like that.
Very
Okay.
And
good.
for some reason that's attached to my email, and that's how it shows up.
Are they still out there?
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, check out Bosky Outdoors if you want to see what he looks like. And
Camping.
he's out there in Minnesota, longing to come down here, just like a lot of Minnesotans.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get out of there about November and December.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Thanks a lot. You
Thank
guys have
you
a
for
good night.
calling.
Turn it beautiful.
All right.
Thank you, Sasha.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, you know what? He's very typical of the people that live down here, Stacia. They're and is it Stacia?
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you pronounce it. Okay.
It's covered up.
They are nice people.
Mhm.
These people that you see
I love it.
on that list over here, I don't know if you can see the chat, but we can. Were you listening or watching before I called you?
No, I wasn't. I was getting focused and trying to
Get ready.
You're psyching
think
up.
about
Psyching
different
up.
Psyched up.
questions. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Getting
this
myself psyched.
this will be on permanently after this, so you can watch it anytime. You can just go.
Wonderful.
Jody Valentine says, "Can we use our insurance we have in Minnesota to cover our Florida home?"
No. So the rating in Minnesota is set for Minnesota. Each state has their own Department of Insurance, their own rates and files for insurance companies. So no, you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't figure that. You have to be somewhat local, right? So they're on top of the Florida market
Right.
and the Florida weather and claims.
Right.
Have we recovered from all the roofing scammers?
Oh my goodness. Well, I believe that they have. I think that there was a new law that was it's not new anymore, but there was a law about, it was called assignment of benefits. I believe that's what it was. But roofers would go to people's houses and just, say, you have roof damage, we can submit it through your claims, and get it all repaired. Actually, we had a roofer say this about my father-in-law's house. My father-in-law had passed away. We were getting the roof replaced. the roofer said, hey, there's some damage. It was probably from a storm. We can call insurance and get it replaced. And thank God they said it to my husband, because I would have probably said a few choice words. But
she'd sign right up. I'm going to tell you right now, she would sign up with them.
On the dotted line.
oh,
You have to be careful, man. They'll look honest.
Yeah.
You know, they look like
they look honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also they take the rights away from the client, and a lot of times they take all of the money, and
I got it.
If they end up charging the insurance companies a lot more, and with that, with all of these nefarious bad seeds that keep doing these bad habits, the sinkhole,
Yeah.
the roofers, you know, anybody out there that's trying to take money fraudulently, that's also helping raise these rates in Florida. Did you know Florida is one of the most litigious states in the entire country?
Well, you can't
We have
pass
so
a.
many.
You're driving down the highway. Every other sign is a Morgan and Morgan or a
Yeah.
Dan Newland or whatever. I mean, why?
They have them everywhere.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But we have had
Now they're
lots of people come here to try to get us to let them get on the roof or fly a drone over the roof.
Yeah.
And we actually got a new roof 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Our house is only 9 years old, but we noticed an unbelievable amount of grit and sand in the driveway and in the downspouts. And it turns out we had bad shingles, so the company stood behind them, and that was very nice.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mhm.
That's wonderful.
So now we have a new
Did
roof.
that.
Yeah, we can live here at least 10, 15 more years.
Yeah. They want us to talk about
Yes.
umbrella.
What do you think about umbrella policies? Blue Fly Hill, what's the story on Blue Fly Hill? They want to know, what do you think about umbrella policies? What do they cover, et cetera?
Umbrella policies I believe, are very good. And I think that a lot of people should have them to protect themselves. Like I said, this state is very litigious. So within your homeowner's policy, there is some liability coverage. It's usually between $100,000 and it can go up to $500,000. What the umbrella policy does is it's going to take after, let's just say you have $100,000 in liability with your home insurance policy. It's going to go from $101,000 up to, it can be up to $1 million. And so you would have that covering your liability. I just think it's most important to protect your assets and protect yourself. So yes, I believe umbrella policies are well worth them. And they're not very expensive for the entire year. If you look at the grand scheme of things, if something were to happen, worst case scenario, what's going to cost you more? If you're not covered, what's that going to cost you?
Yeah.
I would prefer to be covered. I've always been the more coverage is better.
It's better. Yeah.
So a lot of insurance people have a different philosophy than I do. Some people will say, less coverage is better, but I'm always of more coverage is better, just to make sure everything is taken care of and you don't have to worry
You don't have to
anymore.
worry. Take your worries away.
Well, we appreciate that. Do you want to hang on with us, or do you want to sign off? We're going to read question 3 and give away a grand prize here. Your choice.
Okay. I want to hear
All right.
I want to hear the answers.
Well, the way we do the
What
third
question you asked?
The third question is a musical question, and I read them 2 lines to a song, and they call in, and on question 3, they will sing the next 2 lines of the song, unless they're super shy, and then we let them
Just
say the words, but we don't really respect them.
You can't say that. And
Okay. So let me read question 3, and then we'll take the first caller.
get your number ready, everybody.
Yeah, there's the number 352-571-9749. Here we go. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. That's it. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. It won't be 5 seconds till that phone rings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or maybe not.
Did you read all the 3 questions?
Well, I'm just reading the third one right now.
Okay.
Do you know what's going on, Stacia? They're Googling.
They're
Googling.
Yeah.
Now, some weeks we give away
I
100.
am not.
Some-
And I'm trying to figure it out.
Some weeks we give away $100. Some weeks we give away a $50 gift certificate to Cody's. Lowe's participates quite a few. It's a 763 number. That's another Minnesota call.
Hello there. You've reached Jerry and Linda. Are you ready to answer some questions?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Jody Ballantyne from Minnesota.
Jody.
Hi, Jody.
You just asked
Hi,
a question
you
a little bit ago, so thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here's question number 1. Now, if you get it wrong, I'm not going to tell you. I'll just let you do all 3, and then I'll hang up on you.
Sounds good.
Okay, and if you get it right, you know what? We need a little cheery button when I push it and everybody goes, yay!
Yeah, we got it.
But people over here will give you a lot of hand claps. Okay, question number 1. What company chose the number 57 for advertising, even though the company then manufactured more than 60 products?
Heinz 57. Sauce.
Okay. Question 2. What famous performer loved his peanut butter, banana, bacon, and honey sandwich?
Elvis Presley.
Okay, and question 3. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you.
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. That's it.
Is that the best you can do? Okay, I guess we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the third line down there, Linda. She actually skipped one. But yes, it's brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. You are a winner, Jody Ballantyne.
Jody.
You are the winner. And congratulations.
Jody,
Thank
send
you.
us your address so I can send you these coupons to you, gift certificates.
I love that song. That song will
Okay.
pump you up. The
I know,
Statue of
we're
Liberty
coming down-
raising her fist, waving her fist. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
We're going to be there in the Villages on December 1st, and we're awaiting our lot over in Eastport. So we're hoping we get picked next time.
Well, you send us your address. We'll mail you off these 2 meals at Culver's, and you'll be getting that delicious butter burger or a cod sandwich,
Yeah.
or maybe
Yeah,
the what's it called? Tenderloin.
The tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got more people.
And a
coming.
little custard.
A little bit of
Yeah.
custard.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, thank you,
Thank you.
Jody. Good, very good job.
Super.
Thank you.
Email us that address. Bye-bye.
I will. Bye.
All right. There you go. That's how we do it, Stacia.
That was awesome. I'm so glad she won that.
She got a little, she jumped, she skipped the line, but basically it was the same
She
line,
did. She got
but
it
it's
right.
very close.
She got it right.
Very close.
Yeah.
But thank you for being with
Very
us. Can
good.
we call you again
Oh,
sometime?
thank you. Absolutely. Please do. I really enjoyed talking with you guys today.
You know, you should bring your
Questions
bring
that me.
bring your husband down sometime. Call us up, and then you can borrow one of our golf carts and tool around, and
Give them
insurance will be on you.
Insurance
but,
on you.
Yeah, I'll make sure that insurance is on me.
I'll have a what do you call it? A disclaimer
An
or
umbrella.
thing for you there. Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate you more than I can
Thank you.
tell you. All right, take care, and we'll talk to
All
you
right.
soon.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Stacia.
Bye.
That's sweet.
Jody Ballantyne. That is a very melodic name,
It
isn't it?
is. It is.
And Jennifer Frederick, you didn't see it, but I believe it was Jennifer. It scrolled by.
Yeah.
She offered to loan us her German Shepherd.
Oh,
I
think
I
did
love
see
big
that.
dogs.
She said it was 85 pounds. It's a
Yeah,
lap
that's
dog.
great. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh.
They do shed though. They shed.
Oh.
And your grandma had one that stunk.
Oh, that was a German Shepherd. They
That's
kept
right.
it outside. That's why it stunk a lot.
I don't know, man. That
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And that dog had an odor problem. What?
That was mean. What are you talking about?
What it did?
Yeah, I know, but well, that's all right.
They don't care. That dog's been dead for 30 years, 40 years.
Probably, yeah. True
Yeah.
that.
Well, thank all of you for joining us today. And we want to make sure we thank Greg Pangen.
Yes.
Greg Pangen made our call-in portion possible today. Although I got to admit, very few of you called in. Here's somebody too little, too late, but let's see who it is. Hey, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda. What's your name?
Nobody's there.
I said, what's your name?
Oops.
Hi, you're on the air with Jerry and Linda.
Hey, Jerry, it's Bill and Kelly from Chicago.
All right.
Hello there. You have a question
We're
for us?
wondering. So we plan on moving down to the villages this coming year in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering, do you know how big does the backyard have to be in order to fit a pool inside it?
Oh, good question.
Well, I would say that you'd need a lot on a cul-de-sac if you were northern like we are, or a very unusual lot because there aren't that many pool lots up here. Down south, there are lots of them. The backyards are bigger. And I don't know, the pool's got to be at least, 10 or 12 feet wide, maybe, or more, and 15 or 20 feet long. So I would say you need at least 20 feet or 30 feet in your backyard. And you probably want a bird cage, so you don't want it bigger than that. So hard to say. And some people put in a lap pool, and they look kind of silly. It looks like they got a little slot in their backyard, that they swim in. But the bigger the yard, the bigger the pool.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. That's very helpful. We love your show.
Well, thank
Let me ask you a question. Why would you want to leave the beautiful area of Chicago?
Oh, Lord. That's a loaded question, Jerry.
We hear some.
What are your taxes high?
You think?
Do you have a
no,
bulletproof
if you listen-
vest?
No, just listen to our mayor. Everything's great here. Nothing to see here, folks.
Well, listen, you holler at us. Have you done a lifestyle visit yet?
Oh, Jerry, we've been down 3 times.
Oh.
We are counting the days.
Oh,
We have to say thank you to you and Linda. You guys are a big reason of why we're so attracted to the villages. We've been
Aw.
watching your show for about 2 years now.
oh,
Well, thank you.
so
That's
much.
nice.
Yes.
I would encourage
And,
you, if you really want a pool, get a lot where you can put the pool straight through your front door, back door pool. That way you could admire that pool all the time. If you get a corner lot and you put the pool on the side, you never get to enjoy the beauty of that pool unless you go out and look at it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Got it, Jerry. Thank you. I'll end with saying, "Go Irish." We're
Yes,
going
ma'am.
to see Notre Dame versus Navy next Saturday.
Yeah, you're up in the region.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you both. And please reach out someday when you're down here.
That's right.
Will do. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Y'all hit that like button so we can get to 200.
Oh,
We're not-
we will.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
She was talking to you folks at home, but that's good too. Appreciate all of you being with us tonight. We're not going to make 200. We need 15 more people to like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, we got one more.
We have more than half though.
That's good.
So
So we got
that's
to
good.
188. Come on,
That's
everybody.
good.
Like.
Most people. Oh, look, there's a 17% soda tax in Chicago.
Ooh.
That's a lot. I probably have to drink water if we move up there.
7 more people. Come on. You can do it, everybody.
Oh
Come
my
on.
goodness.
Come on. Linda's asking you.
You
Come
guys
on,
are so
Linda.
nice. Well, listen, that's going to do it. We will have another duck hunt.
Woohoo! We made 202. Wait, see, I love you all. I knew you'd do it.
Yeah. We will have another duck hunt soon where we're going to plant some ducks out in there, courtesy of Anthony and Desiree over
That's
at Culver's.
right.
And one of those ducks will be good for
A
a year's worth of that
custard.
frozen custard.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
right. So hopefully you'll join us tomorrow morning when we're going to have that show where, guys, you need this. Tomorrow morning at 7, although you can watch it anytime after 7. But tell all your friends. Views have been down lately. We want to pump it up, as Arnold would say, pump it up.
Look at them. Look at
and
them.
watch.
They're so nice.
Oh,
They're
you
223.
people.
Yay.
You know what? The big thing is Kyle Reed, one of our greatest
There
viewers,
he
is on here.
is.
And Chrissy McKevitt, She is our biggest cheerleader, and,
Yeah.
and her and Kyle both. They're just fantastic. Jennifer, bring that dog by, and we'll love on it a little bit. And the rest of you have a great week. Join us tomorrow, and we'll see you again next Monday.
Love you guys. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a great evening.